Now, what does it mean to be predestined? It means this, that God predetermined or decided beforehand. Another way of stating it is this, that God selects, chooses, or appoints individuals to receive his divine blessings in advance or beforehand. And also those who are foreknown and predestined, they are going to receive this divine blessing of the Lord. Now you might say, well, what is that reward? I want to know. I want the reward. I want the blessings of the Lord. What is the reward? Note further, it indicates conformity to the image of Jesus Christ. See, those who are predestined are conformed to the image of Jesus, which means they are fit to be conformed to the likeness of his son. So God knows the individuals ahead of time who will love him, and he has decided that those individuals who love him will be conformed into the very image of his son, Jesus Christ. And as we think about conformity or being conformed, it's also indicating this. They might be similar in form to the nature of Jesus. Those who are foreknown and predestined, they're not equal to Christ. We are not gods. But the idea here is that the individuals who love God will follow in the footsteps of Christ. I remember when my children were younger, as they would go into our closet, my wife and I, as they would go into our closet, they would take out shoes from the closet and they would put them on. And then they would walk around with their with their shoes on. They were way too big, so they were almost more like skis, but they were walking and sliding around. What were they doing? They were trying to model or follow in our footsteps. They were utilizing those shoes to say, I'm like dad, I'm like mom. Well, here's the thing here. As Paul speaks about being conformed to the very nature of Christ, the idea is that we would follow in the footsteps of Christ and mimic. We've spoken about this word mimitas, a Greek word meaning to mimic or imitate the character and nature of Christ, thus being reflections of Christ in human flesh.